All right, you guys, welcome in, Rise and Shine. September 1st, September 1st, I meant to say first. September 1st, Monday, Moon's Day. 23 degrees of the moon in Sagittarius. Sabian symbol, immigrants entering. Says discovering essence. Any big change demands of us that we hold firm to the deepest parts of our integrity while adapting to new conditions. Courageously discovering our place in life. It says, during stages of transition, we must find a way not only to strengthen the faith that we have in essence self, but also to be willing and able to adopt new ways of being and new perceptions. This applies whether we move home or to a new town, change jobs, or join a social group. It most particularly applies when we move to a new level of consciousness. There are new realms to discover and new beliefs and realizations to embrace. These can only be very disturbing and rattling the status quo. Says we must not lose the sense of who we are at core. Having a lot to do with principles here. Jupiter in Sagittarian energy in its domicile. Saturn in Aquarius, eccentricity. And Saturn in Sag, fulfillment. Achievement, major goals already achieved here in connection to your principles. Something's going to be changing here. Whether you're moving, whether this is a new job, all right? New home. Jupiter in Virgo's energy, patience. Let's get into chakras this morning. Today feels like a brand new energy with Saturn being in retrograde in Pisces. Let's see. Communication is here. At the bottom of the deck, love. Communicating love. All right. I actually pulled out Angel Tarot this morning, so I'm going to get right into it. What do the angels want us to see this morning? There could be this energy of exchange, of communication. All right, so we got the Knight of Swords, the all-pervading God. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women and makes children respectful towards parents. King of Pentacles, the gentle God. Obedience causes harmony and peace and calms anger in anyone. And we have the High Priestess, success, protection from magistrates. At the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. All right, let's get into it. What are we communicating about here this morning? All right. So in transit today, we do have the moon ingressing into Capricorn, I believe. Let's see. So moon in Capricorn at 9:46 p.m. We have Mars in Libra, sesquiquadrate over to Uranus, Gemini. Moon in Sag, sesquiquadrate over to Venus in the sign of Leo, trining over to Chiron, Aries, quintile to Mars in Libra. We'll see a trine over to Mercury in Leo, and then we'll see that square over to Saturn in Pisces as well. All right, I'm seeing the 9th house, the 10th house, and the 11th house here. All right, so it looks like spiritual principles having a lot to do with your intellectual richness and the achievements that you're supposed to be going towards or you have achieved here. All right, we're speaking about communication and the energy of love. Let's see. Show me the energy of principles. King of Cups, Piscean energy. I heard Saturn and Pisces. Rise and shine, you guys. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. This is giving me a sense of achievement in connection to the King of Cups is the energy of love. Star card energy here. All right, hope, faith, desires, wish fulfillment. The Strength card, I'm seeing the opposition of Aquarius and Leo here. Page of Pentacles. And we also see the Ten of Wands. So Saturn in Sagittarian energy, fulfillment is here. All right, same energy. You have this specific skill here. All right, having to do with your principles. The Three of Pentacles is your challenge. Why is that? That's more so speaking about doing what it is that you love to do. All right, collaborating with others. Seeing things more so as black and or white. The Fool card, that's the new beginning. Ten of Pentacles here in Virgo season. The Tower, something unexpected coming through. Five of Swords in the near future. Overall, the High Priestess. So once again, we're looking at success and protection from magistrates. You may have feared that something was going to be a tower here due to someone trying to win at all costs with the Five of Swords. There could have been some sort of detachment that was meant to take place here as well on this brand new journey and where you're heading. It looks like prosperity and abundance in the near future, or as your goal, you come out as a star. The Lovers is here. This could have been because of the decisions that you made. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands as well. And the Eight of Cups. Interesting. There's something coming in unexpected and where you are about to leave home. Okay? You could be traveling. You could be emotionally withdrawing from one situation and heading into the next. Show me more about the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups in connection to the Lovers. Someone may have communicated that they wanted to move with you or travel with you or go somewhere with you. This is part of your brand new journey here in connection to long-term stability. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. This is possibly someone coming through and wanting to express love because you fulfilled a specific journey here in connection to your principles. All right, I don't see anything pertaining to children here. The Page of Pentacles, sure, but that feels like a skill that you've obtained some sort of fulfillment with, and now you're on this brand new journey. All right, so if someone's coming in and communicating love, it's because you're supposed to be moving on to the next phase here. So be careful of tower moments that have not yet happened. Yeah, you're supposed to be connecting with a soulmate here. Spiritual union. Someone that's meant to be part of your destiny here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe because you fulfilled your spiritual journey or you become very eccentric in whatever achievements you have obtained, Jupiter in Virgo's energy is asking that you help someone else that has a learning difficulty. All right, you have built some sort of status. I'm seeing Virgo and I'm also seeing Taurus with Jupiter's energy. That came out in yesterday's reading. All right, I'm also seeing Jupiter in the sign of Scorpio right under there with manipulation. This could be about you prying out someone's secrets or someone trying to pry out yours. Something about communicating to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or finding out communication about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Virgo's energy is here heavy with the Hermit. Someone could be in this energy of solitude or feeling lonely, going down a dark path in their life. And they may feel that they need some sort of assistance here. They feel bored, they feel discontent, they feel rejected. They're possibly on an unknown path and need some sort of friendship or companionship. All right, are you open to love? Spirit is saying you need to be. That's possibly part of the next journey here. The Moon card. Someone could be trying to hide their emotions as well. Instead of being assertive, they're holding back with the Hangman. Okay. The High Priestess, they're trying to keep something a secret and wanting to invest in you or, you know, move forward in building something with you. It's their wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. So someone could have experienced some sort of ending, and this is part of someone else's brand new beginning. Yeah, it's almost like start making plans for this. It's almost like, what are you doing up there? Queen of Cups is here as we started off with the King of Cups. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. You could be very assertive if you are an intuitive. I'm also seeing that. We've got the Four of Cups, Moon and Cancer energy. The Moon is here. Queen of Cups is here. The King of Cups is here. All right, the Knight of Cups is here. And we've got the Page of Cups on the bottom of this Angel Tarot deck here. So all the Suit of Cups is here. You're supposed to be opening yourself up to love on this brand new journey. The Fool card. This is part of your brand new beginning. Assisting someone with difficulty and great undertakings is what it's coming through as. All right. So you have the intellectual richness of making a difference in the choices that someone else is making on their pathway, and where they could be communicating that they are feeling emotionally withdrawn and wanting to express love. The Nine of Swords. Someone could feel like they're going through an energy of depression or anxiety or fear or worries about their pathway. Yes, Ace of Swords. All right, Nine of Pentacles here. This is about someone being afraid to move forward independently, even if that's what they more so desire. They've gone through a very difficult ending with the Ten of Swords. And they're choosing someone else to invest in. Okay? Possibly an Empress. Someone that they see as valuable. Okay. Obviously, there's always some sort of hidden intention here. Is this part of your pathway? Let's see. I'm going to spill the tea on a few things here. What's going on with the workplace with the Three of Pentacles? You possibly find it challenging to do something that you're supposed to be doing. If you're coming out as a star, it's because you have some sort of intellectual connection that's going to assist someone else on their pathway. You have a specific skill in helping someone build strength because you've done that for yourself as well. You fulfilled that part or that journey. All right, you've gone through dark night of the soul. You know what it is to go down that pathway. So this is someone that needs a change in their life. Yeah, there's a silent understanding, some sort of unspoken understanding. All right, and how you're creating a deeper connection with someone here in love. This is about partnerships. Again, this could be like a child and a parent dynamic, something like this. I see shared experiences here, absolutely. All right, so between you and someone else, you're meant to deepen a specific bond here, okay? Something may be complicated in someone else's life, more complex than yours, but it's an understanding that you have, all right? Someone could be having and or going through like a jealousy issue in connection to a relationship. And you are the person that will speak some sort of truth to them to kind of take them out of that dynamic of thinking that way. All right, so it says someone will speak their unfiltered truth, whatever that means. Let's get one more out here. And I'm seeing protective shell. So someone keeps hiding their true emotions for self-protection. This is exactly what I'm feeling. Someone feels either they're lonely, they're feeling rejected, they don't know how to deal with their emotions, they want to be assertive, but they hold back in expressing themselves. All right, there's some sort of shocking discovery about you. All right, at the bottom, we see some sort of unspoken tension and someone trying to play both sides of a situation. Let's just say someone's coming out of a relationship and doesn't know how to deal with that ending because it's difficult for them. You know how to deal with a specific situation. You've achieved something in connection to you going towards your principles or living by specific principles, where if you fulfill that journey, you're meant to lead someone else here on theirs. So I'm seeing a sextile in between Sagittarian energy as well as Aquarius, which is fire and air. I'm seeing a semi-sextile, both with the energies of Sagittarius to Capricorn and Capricorn to Aquarius. I do see a trine here with Virgo to Capricorn's energy. All right, so in trine today, with this moon in Sag at its very last degrees, we're speaking about the trines over to Chiron, which is the core wound heal. And then we also have a trine over to Mercury in the sign of Leo. All right, Mercury's ingressing into Virgo by tomorrow in its domicile. So there's going to be a shift that's taking place in connection to Mercurian energy, which is all about how to self-express, the energy of exchange, and or sharing specific connections, expressing the energy of love. Heavy on the self-expression. Someone needs to learn how to express the energy of their emotions. Okay, there could be a very shifty type of energy going on here. Mood swings or not understanding the shift in where Saturn now in the sign of Pisces having a lot to do with the emotional state because it's a water sign. Um, there could be a sense of restriction there or something that needs to be structured in that energy. Okay. All right, moving forward. Moving forward. So again, what we got out of the Angel Tarot here with the King of Pentacles heavy on the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's a sense of obedience, all right? You know how to bring harmony and peace into someone's life and calm in the anger that this person feels inside. You have the intellectual richness in order to protect the feminine energy, which is the emotional state. And then there's a lot of success here with the High Priestess. You have some sort of knowledge about an unknown secret, I would imagine. That's how to tap into your principles, okay? Or how to live a life of or through principles. Moving on. So in this specific spread, I see Virgo, I see Aquarius, heavy on the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm seeing the Saturn and Pisces transit here with the 8 of Cups. Currently stepped in at 4 o'clock this morning. There seems to be, again, some sort of detachment. I see Gemini, Scorpio's energy here, Aries, as well as Capricorn. All right, you guys. Let's get a different spread. Hi. Good morning. What's up? You're stinky. You were outside. You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Zaza. Okay. Can you go? Can you go? Come on. Get down. Rise and shine, you guys. I'm cooking in the kitchen. Rise and shine. This is the way I cook in the morning, baby. I woke up like this, okay? All right, let's see what else. Isolation, Sun in Sagittarian energy with enthusiasm. I see Saturn in Gemini with concentration and Mars in Cancer coral. There's another one that flipped over. There's two. Mars in Gemini and Venus in Sagittarius. Heavy on the Sag energy today. 369 manifestation method is here as well. So these are mutable energies. Heavy on the 3rd and 9th house in opposition as well. We keep seeing this energy. Zaza, no. No. You have to get down. I'm doing a reading here. Come on. There seems to be some sort of fight or some sort of disagreement as well. Okay? With Mars and Cancer. This could be in connection to feminine energy. There could be two masculines that are fighting over the need to make a decision. Or you feel difficult with making some sort of decision. All right, there's a sense of flirtation here with Venus and Sag. You could be attracted and or in love with someone that is foreign, okay, to your energy. There's heavy Saturn in the 3rd and the 6th houses here. So if you're spending a lot of time alone, it's because you're concentrated on specifically how to remain enthusiastic about your principles. This can be a problem for someone else. All right, there's a sense of protection here with the moon in the sign of Aries. I'm going to pull once again from the Angel Tarots. What do we need to see with this energy? Show me the coral and the decision with Mars both in the 3rd and 4th houses. The Knight of Cups here. So perception and revelation, discovering hidden treasures, revealing secrets of nature. So again, someone's going to go through a very difficult time with the need to make a decision. There can be some sort of argument. There can be, I would imagine, just going back and forth, all right, about this flirtatious type of energy. This is someone that has options, to be honest. It's someone that has options. Being available and or open and communicating love with someone that is foreign. All right, someone that understands specific principles once again. Let's see. The Three of Cups is here, so fame and renown, influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. Again, you've discovered something here. Okay. That's giving me that Mercury and Sagittarian energy, and where we saw it come out with the Eight of Wands to the Eight of Cups. Someone knows that you've discovered something in connection to like nature secrets or something, all right? It says loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress, and brings in a sense of victory with the Strength card. I like this. All right, so you have some sort of, I don't want to call it fame and fortune, but you have the right direction is what it's given. All right, you've understood some sort of revelation or some sort of change that's taken place here. I've got the Ace of Wands. You might be crowned with something, or the feminine energy is meant to bring in a sense of like victory with something here. Fertility and multiplicity protects against despair and helps one be patient. All right, so fertility could be of significance overall. Check those placements in your chart. I don't know anyone that has normally children come in the 5th house. All right, like we have Uranus and Gemini. For the sign of Aquarius, that would be a trine, something working auspicious. This is coming through as passion though. Ace of Wands, that could be a hobby, something that you have interest in. All right, Seven of Pentacles right below that, discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. There could again be helping someone detach from the energy of imprisonment. Typically that's a 12th house energy, and where Saturn is coming in to bring in some sort of structure to someone's mental state. Okay, welcome in, you guys. Rise and shine. Let's see. Show me the energy of the quarrel and the decision that's being made in connection to this flirtatious energy here. This could be you being connected with someone from abroad, someone of a great age difference, typically not seen as a close connection. It's basically something that you feel emotionally. The Temperance, this is like an angel guide. Okay. Someone that's helping you bring balance into your life. This person is remaining secret at this time. You don't know who this person is in like real life. Okay. Let's just be clear. This person's energy, it could be like a Sagittarian energy. That's why Sagittarius is here so heavy. All right. We've seen the Sun in Sagittarius. We've seen Mercury in Sagittarius, Venus in Sagittarius. So this is someone that you express love to. They bring a sense of happiness in your life. You communicate with this person. Okay. Split the deck, Queen of Pentacles. They see you as valuable. All right. But there's something here that's like the completion of a cycle. It's meant for you to have a brand new beginning. Are they trying to help you bring something into the 3D? And where you're supposed to be meeting here with someone because of what you've discovered being connected to this angel? The cat's going crazy in the background. The Ten of Swords, it's because you've understood, or they're trying to guide you and or walk you through understanding your hurt, your pain. All right, those that have backstabbed you, and seeing the ending of this very difficult cycle and the silver lining. All right, in this. Let's see. Yeah, it's like you're the wounded warrior out here. You have a lot of spiritual strength, living through your principles. All right. Nine of Wands is the Moon and Sag energy, in which we are right now. So again, this is about discovering essence. All right. The immigrants entering, meaning that someone that is foreign to you entering your, I don't want to call it a covenant, but this is about like you having a specific tribe or a community of people that you are supposed to assist that are having difficulties with learning something. Okay. The 21st to the 25th degree speaks all about expansion. So there's something here that's meant to grow. All right. Let's see what this is. I feel like your spiritual strength is like untamed. Something's going to change for the better here for you with this Wheel of Fortune. And this is overall your goal. This is your brand new beginning. All right. The pathway that's opening up for you. The opportunity that's presenting itself. The Page of Swords is here. Again, that's the knowledge that you have or you have obtained. Justice, something coming back into balance, and in the near future, you get to move forward, Six of Swords. All right, you get to move on. You're doing something original. You have some sort of justice for an injustice, whatever this may be. Okay. You could be done with a court case, and where someone was seeking out information and maybe what was taking place and how you were portrayed by others, the deception that you've gone through, and protecting you spiritually with the Nine of Wands. Okay. It's about you moving on to the next phase with something. So you spent a lot of time alone, but you stood enthusiastic about higher knowledge. Okay. Zaza, how can I help you? Okay. Yeah, this is about you, like, going, are you okay? Ow, you're scratching me. This is about what you've invested in, what you choose to move forward with. Okay? Are you okay? Give me 1 second, you guys. This cat's going berserk. Come on. Come on. What's wrong with you? I don't know what it is that you need, baby. I don't know. You need attention or something? Okay, not dropping my cards. Do you need attention? What's the problem? What is the issue? Every time I'm doing my readings, he wants to be right next to me. So just give me a minute. Okay. Are you done? No, you're not. Okay. Okay. Go. Go. I want to get deeper into this specific energy here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. All right now. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I don't know what you're seeking here. Oh, you want your food? Is that what it is? You know where it is? Smart cat. Give me 1 second, you guys. Let's see. We gotta get out of there. Come on. One second, you guys. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's going on here with this energy of the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. What are you moving forward with and investing here? This isn't a big emotional withdrawal from something that you have already grew, or you were patiently waiting for something to grow. What is this? A specific relationship, an intimate relationship. Accepting and trusting what you were shown here. At the bottom of the deck, I see the mind with the third eye chakra. So you had a specific vision here. Yeah, there was something that you were open to learning that you're moving on from now. Where is this guiding you in this specific relationship? I would imagine you have manifested a specific relationship in the 3D by what it is that you envision in a person. Yes. Okay. Like you're getting ready to move forward. And it's with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a King of Pentacles. Someone that is a protector, a provider. All right. Someone that's very stable. All right, they work hard. They're could be seen as an authoritative figure or a leader. All right, and you're ending a specific journey that you were on that was leading you to major transformation. So this is about you making the decision to start adapting to these changes here with the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the patient God is here again. So heavy on the patience energy. Are you, why is this fertility energy here? What is it that you're trying to birth new? Is this a specific business? All right. It shows that you have a sense of loyalty. You have victory here. What is that? The Seven of Swords. You want to do something independently. You're tired of dealing with people that are either deceptive, envious, jealous, leading you on the wrong path, trying to get away with situations and keeping you mentally entrapped. Okay. There's healing that's taking place there with the Four of Swords. Something else is being negotiated in your favor. And that's what's leading to long-term stability with the Ten of Pentacles. Again, why is this energy continuing to come out? It's because Spirit wants you to detach. All right? They want you to detach. Show me more. You were shown something here. Your perception has changed in connection to what was shown to you. The secrets of nature. Show me more about that. The Hierophant. Yeah. The Lovers. You're going to be involved romantically with a fire sign, a Taurus, and or a Gemini. Okay? You have specific important knowledge in connection to decisions that are made, specifically with the Queen of Swords, decisions that are made pertaining to your near future in connection to what you've dealt with in the past. My nose is so itchy right now. This is what's led you to be seen as Empress energy, okay? The ability to create, to be shown as valuable, all right? Your loyalty is everything to you. You hold a firm foundation within yourself. The Star, yes. Heavy Taurus energy here with the Hierophant and the Empress. There's a sense about you that's heavily protected, all right? You know how to defend yourself here against those that would attack you or come up against you. The Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. You deserve the energy of love in your life. Again, a soulmate connection. Long term. I keep saying it. Whether this is a family member or a friend or a lover. I feel like you're having a celebration here, some sort of victory, success. And what's negotiated is that you get to ascend to the next level with Judgment. You've awakened and have been enlightened about this specific energy. The ones that have been deceptive. There's certain experiences possibly that you're going through in your lifetime where you don't understand why someone hurt you, or you don't understand why you had to experience what you've endured on a difficult pathway here. The Ten of Swords was the first card that came out. It was a hurtful type of energy. Difficult endings. Could have been relationships, friendships, family, all right, jobs, things like that. There's a big change that's happening here, and it has a lot to do with this energy of fertility. So the divine feminine energy, it's like you're meant to multiply that. All right. Big. Big. Let's see. So this is about you inspiring others, allowing the love or communicating the energy of love so that you can help one protect their energy. Okay, now. I should have never touched the cat. She's got me like ready to sneeze up a storm here. All right, let's see what's going on. Rise and shine, you guys. What's up, baby? Zaza was acting crazy. He was hungry. All right, let's see what's going on here. I just saw Jupiter in Capricorn with control. All right, so you could be obtaining a position of authority in a specific organization. All right, large organization. You're supposed to be making a difference here. There's that Mercury Virgo energy. All right. Caution. Be cautious in specific companionships. Okay. What else do I need to see here this morning? Innovation is here with Jupiter in the sign of Aquarius. I'm seeing Mercury in Aries with restlessness. Okay, I see 11-1. All right, so 111. The moon in Sag, optimism. And the sun in Cancer, resourcefulness. You're restless with whatever it is that you do innovatively. You understand something specifically about how to remain optimistic and resourceful in business even. All right. I'm seeing 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups as I split the deck. Perfect energy. The Five of Wands. Are you fighting for some sort of inheritance here? What's this all about? Interesting. What's that all about? Why are you fighting for some sort of inheritance? Or there could be competition there for some sort of inheritance. Page of Cups, the Five of Swords. I feel like intuitively you understand that someone's up against you and your brand new beginning. Page of Cups, Five of Swords, the Fool. Why would this energy be here? Queen of Swords, because of how much you know. Yeah, you need to defend yourself, protect whatever it is that you know, because this is part of what you do for work. Eight of Pentacles. It's happening here in Virgo season right now. Show me more. What's the environment around this situation? The Ace of Pentacles. Something's being presented to you, but it's obviously being ignored and or declined, or feeling like something's being rejected here. The Knight of Wands and the Sun. All right, it's because you're remaining assertive in what you already see. All right, what's been enlightened to you here. And someone else is kind of mourning this energy, or you're overcoming a sense of mourning someone's energy. All right, notice the Two of Cups there. That's the soulmate that's been trying to come in here. There's an ending to a specific cycle here. This could be with a friendship, with this moon in Cancer energy. Someone's been trying to present something to you. It's literally coming from the divine. All right, but it seems to be ignored. A fire sign specifically. This will be a younger fire sign with the Knight of Wands and the Sun. Specifically a Leo. Forward in what you are crafting here. Mastering a specific skill. But I do feel that they're up against you in your brand new beginning. You've been studying something, or you have a lot of knowledge something here. Tell me more about this energy. The connection that you have with this person is like a universal oneness. This is a support group that supports the energy of love. So you do something innovatively, restlessly, and you're very optimistic and very resourceful in what you do for business. You're highly connected at the crown chakra here. Okay. And it looks like the emotional state and expressing yourself is of significance as well. This is a major choice for you. So we did see the choice card come out. You have the free will to do this, or it could require some sort of change surrounding your energy. Tell me more from Angel Tarot. What is this energy? Show me the connection at the crown chakra, please. The Knight of Cups. Perception and revelation, discovering hidden secrets, all right, of nature. So again, something's been revealed to you, all right? Restlessly connecting with why someone is feeling rejection emotionally. This is like the universe trying to offer you an opportunity of friendship and someone not wanting to accept it, or missing the opportunity to do so, to connect through the universe, to the energy of universal consciousness. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I feel. Heavy love connection here at the crown chakra. All right, we got the Lovers. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples and removes negative energy. This is about expressing the energy of love. This is part of the brand new journey. Two of Wands, love and wisdom, victory over those who would try to attack you. I told you, there's a sense of someone trying to attack you here on your brand new journey. You already know about this. You've gained the knowledge about it. Your intuition is telling you this. All right, so you defending and protecting yourself here and remaining connected to consciousness is like you're mastering the skill of rejecting those that no longer serve you and being enlightened. It's your choice whether you want to move forward with something or someone. Okay? Let's see. The Hangman here. So the desire for knowledge and protection from liars, evil spells, and or bad spirits. If someone isn't for you, you're going to know. You know that this person isn't coming in with the best intentions. You're already in a heightened, you know what I mean, level of understanding what's for you and what's for not and what's not. You're on a specific mission here, protecting against slander and impious people. You're not fucking around. You get what I'm trying to say? This is basically seen as a strength card, all right? The Empress angel sitting on top of the lion. It's like, don't come over here fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. You're at the highest level of expressing the energy of your emotions, understanding the mood swings that you've gone through, and how to remain balanced with that. All right. Same message coming in multiple different ways. All right, so expressing through communication, someone's trying to come in and express love, possibly doesn't understand their own feelings, but you've mastered something. It's allowing you to step away from situations that you know no longer serve you and ending those chapters so that you continue to ascend on your own journey. All right, let me switch the deck here. Now, astrologically, let's see what's going on. I know a lot of people don't like this part of the reading. Some do enjoy it. We're going to talk about, it's a lot of major transits changing up this week. If you haven't seen any of my past videos, we'll see what comes out in this one. And where we are being guided to make changes here. I'm seeing supermoon. So that full moon in Pisces is definitely bringing a sense of illumination here and connection to being more compassionate, vulnerable, expressing through the energy of love. Spirituality being of significance. The trine over to the other water placements overall. Jupiter, Cancer. On the 7th, the full moon in Pisces at a trine over to Jupiter, Cancer. There's opportunities presenting themselves, especially having the conjunction with the North Node Pisces. All right, this is part of your destined path. There's opportunities in love possibly opening up. All right, or your psychic abilities are going to be expanding, heightened intuition on that day. It's a grandparents' day. Okay. Cancer's energy, yes. Spirit's talking to me very clearly. You need to be a little bit more loving, caring, sensitive, nurturing. Okay. You're going to be hyper aware about this energy. It's going to bring in a sense of positivity, luck in your life, expressing through emotions. I see that. The home environment could be of significance. Thank you, Spirit. Jupiter and Cancer. Okay. So big opportunity for growth in connection to your emotions and how to be more caring here with this trine over to this eclipse energy with this full moon in Pisces. Yes. All right, so your psychic awareness is going to be expanding. Highly intuitive. Your dream state could be expanding here as well. All right. This is a big positive energy in water signs. So the energy of flow is here. All right. Yeah, the lunar eclipse in Pisces. Spirit is very clear here. It's not me, it's the actual cards, you guys. But I just know the transit, so I'm already just letting you know what's happening here. All right, the new moon in Virgo could be of significance as well, which is going to be the solar eclipse that takes place. There's you creating something, showing intention and aligning yourself with that potential of expanding that specific energy as well. Cancer to Virgo's energy is the sextile. All right, so on September the 21st, we're going to be seeing that overall here in the month of September. We're looking at this all happening on Sun's day. All right, so Sunday the 7th and then Sunday the 21st. The 7th, obviously, is the Cancer energy. It's Chariot in Tarot. And the 21st is the World card. Okay, so there's something that could be coming to completion there for a brand new beginning. What else do I need to see here? What else do I need to see? We will be seeing the conjunction, all right, with Saturn and Pisces as well. I believe that's taking place on the 8th. Yes. And then as we ingress into the moon in Aries, we'll see the conjunction to Neptune in the sign of Aries as well. And the sextile to Uranus. These are positive energies with the major planets. Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter. We're looking at North Node. Wow, the 8th and the 9th are going to be significant as well. All right. Because we're also going to see the trine over to Venus in the sign of Leo with that moon in Aries. Positive energy for the second week of September. Whoa. Wow, Spirit's showing me the sun. All right. There's something in alignment with your purpose. All right. The energy of the sun. Vitality is here. So this is about your first impression that you make, your appearance being of significance, or the mask that you wear out to the world. All right, this is how people see you. And seventh house, this is how you're going to be pulling in partnerships, one-on-one relationships, all right, or bringing balance into a situation involving yourself, your life purpose. I see the solstice, all right, so we're ending this specific summer solstice as we are getting ready to ingress into the fall equinox. There's a specific shift that's happening here that you've been focused on, major transition, and this is now going to be amplified because we're in the third decan of the summer solstice, all right. Show me more. All right, so the conjunctions are significant here. Again, the conjunction with the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, with North Node in Pisces. We're seeing the conjunction with the moon in Aries, all right, over to Neptune. And what else is having the conjunction specifically this month? We're going to be seeing the conjunction with the Sun in Virgo over to Mercury in Virgo as well. And that's happening on the 22nd, the day after. All right. Or if that's conjunction with Mercury and Libra, that could be some sort of indecision in relationships, if that's what we're speaking about. Give me 1 second. When does Mercury step into Libra? I believe it is going to be on the 18th of September. Yes. So we'll see a conjunction with Mercury and the Sun on the 22nd. Okay. So that's showing me this. The Sun conjuncting Mercury and Libra in the 7th house. Partnerships, relationships, bringing in balance. All right, so this is a heavy significance, opposing the first house, the ascendant. Yourself opposing your partner and who you choose or what you choose to move forward with. Relationships, business, anything platonic, family. There's going to be a major shift here taking place. All right, something's being amplified right now. The transits are moving. There's a lot of things in retrograde as well. Pluto's in retrograde. Uranus is going retrograde. We've got Chiron in retrograde. We've got Neptune and Saturn in retrograde. All right. Pallas is in retrograde. There's a lot going on. A whole lot. Lots of changes happening here with these transits. There's movement though. So there's a review, and then when it goes direct, there's movement. All right. Let's see the shift here. Major changes. Neptune's energy. All right, so it all has to do with mysticism, spirituality, escapism. This is 12th house energy, things that exist without physical form, understanding, compassion. Again, vulnerability, love, and heavy on the spirituality as well. So this is a sense of feeling the mental imprisonment, quote unquote. That's what I see. All right, and the 5th house is here. All right, so this is fun, hobbies, creativity. This is your love life. All right, if it's a love affair coming through, this could definitely be about children. This could be about bringing peace into your life. There's many different things here. All right, so Neptune in the sign of Aries in the 5th house. We're looking at a sun, moon, rising, Sagittarian energy here. Okay, so whether that's something changing in the dynamic of fire energy. We're looking at Lilith in the sign of Scorpio, power, activism, and vengeance. Scorpio in the 5th house, sun, moon, rising, I believe it's Cancer. Okay. So these specific signs are being called out here. What else do I need to see? The solar eclipse. Okay. So these things are changing here. There could be something that's powerful in connection to the 5th house and what you do as a hobby that could be changing. It maybe it is connected to spirituality. All right. It's like how you're creating something or showing potential for something. Something will expand and grow. All right. Heavy on the psychic ability, heavy on the intuitive seed, dream seed. One more. Yeah. Fire dynamic. Fire signs are of significance. Again. Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy on the Sagittarian. Obviously, the sun now is in Virgo. It's no longer in Leo. Mercury is still in Leo today, up until tomorrow. All right, we've been out of post-shadow phase for that retrograde phase. What else is happening here? And And then obviously yesterday was the last day of Saturn being in the sign of Aries, as it's also retrograding. We will see that energy come back, but that won't be until 2026. At the bottom of the deck, Venus is here. So love, beauty. This is all about finances, possessions, all right? How you become an artist of whatever it is that you're choosing to create. And Venus will be stepping into the sign of Libra in its domicile by, let's see, October the 13th. So that's the same day that we're seeing Pluto go direct. All right. Interesting. So Pluto in Aquarius to Venus in Libra. We will be seeing a trine there, okay, on the 13th or around that time frame. If they meet at the same degree, I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Yes, there will be some sort of trine there. All right. I like this energy. It feels positive. There's a lot of positivity coming. Astrologically, that's what I see. That's what I understand, at least by what Spirit's showing me here. All right, yeah. Venus moving into the energy of this, the fall equinox. There's going to be a lot of commitments coming in love, or a shift and or something integrating in connection to relationships. Loyalty being of significance specifically, okay? I just gave them some food, girl. They tore it up. Oh my God. He literally jumped all over my cards and was looking for his. He knows where you put the bag of food. I was like, what is wrong with you? And he's sitting there jumping all over my stuff. I'm like, can you stop? It's so big. Driving me crazy. All right. So whoever's hiding emotions and or trying to self-protect the way that they feel, stop it. All right. That's what I'm feeling here. There's a major shift taking place. Your curls are this morning. My hair probably cut like that. All right, let's see. You got whoa. Sun and Taurus just popped out. Acquisition here. Yes. The Sun and Taurus is here. So you can have a Sun and Taurus person trying to come into your life at this time. They're wanting partnership. That's what this is. All right. Or that's just, again, Venus's energy. Wanting love in your life. Yeah, harmony. Look at this. Sun in Libra and Sun in Taurus. I like it. Feels positive. Relationships, partnerships, harmony, balance. Isolation, detachment, and achievement. See what I'm saying? If you were isolated for a while and you were connecting to understanding something, it's like it's time to detach. I'm seeing Virgo to Aquarius energy. That's a quincunx. And I'm also seeing Virgo to Capricorn. That's a trine. All right, so if it has something to do with work or your day-to-day routines or you building your career, I would imagine it's time to detach from that and focus on bringing harmony and love into your life. 3113 in opposition in the chat. Keep seeing synchronistic signs, you guys. All right, let's see any more spiritual messages here with the Angel Tarot. Spiritual messages for this relationship status thing going on here. So I would imagine you have to align yourself with someone that has the same type of spiritual values, or understand that whoever it is you're coming into harmony with, that person needs some sort of assistance. That's what I'm getting here. All right. I see the Fool. This is part of a new beginning for you. All right. Assisting with difficulty and great undertakings. I'm telling you, you're supposed to be assisting someone here on this brand new journey. Someone that needs to bring balance and harmony into their lives. And you're going to have some sort of enjoyment out of that as well. And again, it doesn't have to literally be romantic, but it can be. Venus wants love. Venus wants beauty. Venus wants to be creative and artistic, right? And bring in abundance and prosperity, because she's ruled by Venus. Taurus and Libra energy. Let's see. See the Queen of Swords here. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. I see the Ace of Swords, affinity and friendship, obtaining friendship of anyone. Oh, that's cute. That's real cute. Someone that knows that you're connected to the Most High here. Knows that you do something in connection to like ceremonies. All right. I like this. 4 of Cups, healing capacity. That's why. You got safety and travel as well. Protection from weapons. I'm not able to obtain a gun if I wanted to, child. That's so funny. Discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. Yeah, for those that, again, are feeling stuck. They're stuck. And the death card, endings and rebirth. Influences, health, and longevity. And then we also have the light of understanding and how to cure those illnesses. Once again, got a lot of protection around you. This King of Cups is here. All right, someone's trying to find a stolen object and discover the person that's responsible for that. Restitution is here. God saw everything, literally. I don't know why that just came out. It says God sees everything. Somebody that thought they got away with some shit did not get away with it. Let's be clear. All right. There's the energy of exaltation around your brand new beginning. There's something that you've acquired in connections to the treasures of heaven and earth. So as above, so below. You are the queen of swords out here. You have the knowledge. Okay. You are to obtain the friendship of everyone around you because you have a sense of healing capacity. And then again, there's a lot of prosperity brought in as you help deliver those that have a sense of imprisonment. All right. You are to influence health and longevity as you experience endings and new beginnings. And it's because of the knowledge that you've acquired and how to cure some sort of illness. Okay. Big deal. Big status. Big boss out here, though. Big achievement out here. Okay. I like it. Feels positive. I think that's it. I got a couple more minutes. I'm trying to see what else. I don't think we need to go into anything else, to be honest. Don't think so. See what I'm saying? Spirits like, all right, Jazz, you fulfilled your journey here. Goodbye. All right, I love you.